don't worry, a brand new episode of G.A.S.E Radio, it's on its way, but first,
a word from our sponsor, Darren Marler.
Check it out.
Ghosts, demons, aliens, the unexplained, the paranormal, stories of the weird and the dark, submitted by authors and fans. Weird Darkness. Celebrities, politicians, criminals. Oh wait, I already said celebrities and politicians, didn't I? True stories of individuals and moments of duh. The Daily Dose of Weird News, every weekday on YouTube at dailydoseofweirdnews.com.
Warning. This podcast may contain explicit language and maybe some other sexual things.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to G.A.S.E Radio, your home for gaming, anime, superhero news, and entertainment. Waft in and listen. Here are your hosts, Randy and Luigi. Excuse me.
And welcome to another brand new episode of G.A.S.E Radio. Lots of firsts today. In our gaming section, we have two sections today. Already can't speak properly. I'm Randy Lee Beasley.
And I'm Luigi Bonanno.
Once again, special guest with us,
Michael J. Fox.
Oh, that's right. We're going hard deep in the paint here. This is Back to the Future Part 2, the shakening. All right. Let's fuck. All right.
Wow. Took it to a whole new level.
The better part was the fact that he added a little bit of Highlander to it.
Let's kick it off with our brand new gaming section.
Pass me a controller and grab that beer. It's game time.
And welcome to the brand new gaming section. The G in G.A.S.E is gaming, and it doesn't just mean video gaming. We're going to go through our normal gaming news after we started with this awesome brand new segment for unboxing and opening trading card packs. Let's do it.
And now, the very first episode of G.A.S.E Unboxing. A segment within the gaming segment in G.A.S.E, and the G in G.A.S.E is gaming.
Now, as that asshole puppet told you, this is our first ever unboxing. This is, we're gonna unbox some magic cards for you guys. This is from the pre-release set that we just went to this weekend. It's called Eldritch Moon. In these pre-release boxes, you get one 20-sided die, and you get 9 packs of cards. Six. My bad. 6 packs of cards, 15 each. Right now, I'm looking for Gisela, and
I'm looking for basically anything spirit related, or the card Thalia is a really good card in this set.
Yeah.
This is the second set of the Innistrad block that they're doing this time around. These are not on sale yet. You cannot get this. This is pre-release, 1 week in advance, so hopefully we get some
So
good.
next weekend you will be able to actually buy these in stores. It's $80 for, I believe, a full box, right?
Usually around there. It depends on where you go. Some game stores will charge $100.
This is one of the more expensive card games, but we decided that we'd crack it open with you guys.
Yep. So
see what we get, see if we get anything good. Alright guys, this is Luigi here. I got my first box. We have there's a limited edition card that comes in the box. It's like right on top, so it's the first thing you're gonna see. It's got the date for the pre-release right like scribed on the card. So let's see what we got here today. See what kind of die we got. I got a black one, so that completes all 5 colors for me, which is awesome. Now this is gonna be our pre-release card, so let's see what we got. We got Marrowing Dragon. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. Wow, that's kind of crazy.
It is.
That is kind of crazy.
And then just flip it over to show them that you get a foil zombie.
Yeah, and then we get a foil zombie as well. Everybody got the foil zombie because zombies are a big thing in this this series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These two are from the last string of, or the last...
The previous set.
The previous set of the Innistrad, Shadows over Innistrad. So I'm going to open these two up first so you guys can see what the old packs had, and then we're going to go into the new packs. I'm always very, like, careful when I open up my packs and everything. And I always know that the last card's going to be the Mythic.
Not in this one.
Not in this one?
Well, because you're going to have your double-sided card, so you can, this card will be your promotion token or whatever, and then I think it's land, then double-sided
Okay.
card.
Alright, so we got a creature, a sorcery, we got some blues here. Let's see if we got anything good. These are just pretty typical creatures. They look like they could do some damage if need be. I'm not really seeing anything that I'm loving, but not seeing anything I'm hating either. Target creature you control deal damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. That's pretty good. New double-sided land that I can throw into my sliver. Ooh, another Mythic. Seasons past. Return any number of cards with different converted mana cost from your graveyard to your hand. Put Seasons Past on the bottom of its owner's library. And then we got our double-sided Gargoyle token, which, when you flip it over and activate its ability, it becomes an attacking creature, but it's only got Defender with this. These are actually some pretty good cards. I like them. These are token cards. They've got like weird writings and a little bit of the stories and stuff on the back. And this is one of their clue tokens, so it's just sacrifice and draw a card. Very simple, nothing too crazy so far.
But wait, there's more.
Oh wait, there's more. Alright, and then we got some more cards here. Just open up that second pack, we'll see if we got anything really good. Watch me get another Mythic, that would be great. I would love that. Oh, I got a Spider. I'm arachnophobic, by the way, so... Well, another dual lands. And then I got one rare.
I could use that for my
The rare card is Scourge Wolf. It has First Strike and Delirium. We've got some good stuff here. And this is a werewolf creature. Again, double-sided. You can actually see the werewolf up close. Actually, that's a really boss werewolf. And then we've got a token artifact clue again. Same thing. Alright, so now we're on to the new packs. I'm gonna start with, you know what, I'm gonna switch it up for you guys. I'll grab from the middle.
Because it matters.
Right? Alright. So, we've got our sorcery card. Got some instants, some creatures. Oh, we've got vampires in here as well. Human druids. Nothing too big. I don't have a lot of these. Sorceries. Ooh, I got another Mythic. Grim Flayer.
Card.
Trample. Whenever Grim Flayer deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put any number of them into your graveyard and the res back on top of your library in any order. So we got already, what, 3 Mythics now out of 1 box? That's actually that's abnormal. That is very abnormal. Don't ever expect that. Again,
melds, if they're what they're called.
They're called melds. I call them fusions because I'm a DBZ freak. Let's see, I'm still hoping for that other one, but pulling a Mythic out of every pack is pretty not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen. I mean, unless you get a stacked one, which that does happen occasionally.
But the thing is, you gotta remember that this is also for a sealed event, so you had them off color, so.
Right. So I mean, we've got some good stuff here. Nothing like too big, too bad, or anything. Yeah, these aren't looking too bad. This is our rare card here. Escalate, discard a card. Pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. So that's not too bad. And then we got another werewolf creature. Now these are werewolf horror creatures. These are really weird. I love them, but they are really weird. That is terrifying. Alright. Just some more. Another spider, of course. I'm telling you, dude, we can make that spider deck for you. We got some uncommons here. Sorceries. And then we have a Devil Horror for my rare. Whenever this creature enters battle, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Not great, not terrible. When we got another Werewolf Horror, which I think it was that same... No, it's not the same one that I had last time. This is my last pack. I finally got my 4th Choking Restraint. Everybody hated me for these. This is a really good card, even though it's common. You enchant the creature can't block, and then you can exile it anytime you want just by paying the cost at the bottom. Great card. We got some zombies in here. Human Scout, Vampire, we got a Human Warrior, some sorceries. I am really hoping that the card that I'm going to get is a Mythic Rare, and that is what I want. Discard a card, you gain 3 life.
It's white.
Enchantment.
Could it be?
It could be. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put top card of... I don't know why you'd want that.
Providence.
Just Providence. So you can be at 1 life and play that and screw everybody over.
Is that the other half?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. This is the other half to that card that I drew before that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to lay these out for you guys when you flip this over. There we go. So you can actually create bigger creatures by putting 2 more together. And then they get all kinds of special effects and things like that, which this is really great. I wasn't looking for this particular melding, but I'm just happy that I got one.
Alright, so here we go. Gonna open mine now. Gonna start with the same. Alright, green. Do not have a green die, so it's always good. Providence, go figure. Hate the card, but you know, we got our little zombie token. That's always good. So, let's see what we got in here. Let's start off with the shadows over Innistrad. So we're gonna start off, just go through the commons pretty quickly here, since you guys have seen some of these already. Uncommons, so you know, some different stuff. And for the rare, we've got Aphelion Moondrakes flying. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gains flying until end of turn. And then if I pay 6, I can exile it from my graveyard, and creatures you control gain flying. So not bad. There's a werewolf, and oh, we got a holofoil werewolf, so get a nice shot of that. It's pretty nice. Oh, and we got an emblem token. So hopefully we pull the Planeswalker now that goes with it. So,
Swear to God, if you pull that Planeswalker, I will trade you anything for it.
I need it for my werewolves. It's all good. It's all good. So, alright, go through the commons again. Keep going, keep going. Alright, uncommons. Alright, for the rare, we've got, oh, Planeswalker, a G.A.S.E. Pretty good. I like it. I like it. I'll take that. I'll take that every time. And uncommon werewolf, always good. So get a little close-up of that, both sides. And, of course, the clue, which we already kind of went over. So, not bad, not bad. Got a mythic, got a G.A.S.E. It's all good.
Yeah, dude. I got, what, 3 mythics out of mine?
Yeah.
You've got 1 so far?
Alright, on to the Eldritch Moon, the big set that everyone wants to see. So again, you guys will be able to get these next week, so if you just wait, you'll be able to. Alright. Put those to the side. Alright, so again, real good card in limited for the sealed if you play that. So, keep going. Got a few different things in here. More vampires. Spirits, always good. Alright, and for the rare, we have a Thalia's Lancers. So pretty good. First strike, when it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a legendary card, any legendary card, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Really good for EDH, definitely will see play, I'm sure. Just gotta get the right deck. And Graph Rats, so again, the double-sided cards that have the that meld together and make bigger creatures. So not bad, and we got our little token. Get a nice close-up of that, give you nightmares. So we'll put the rares all there. Alright, on to the next tab. Let's go Liliana. As he's playing over there with his, going through them all.
I'm just looking for the mythics so we can fan them out and show the audience after.
Alright, so again, we're going through all the commons. I'll just point out some real good commons when I see them, things that you might want to be interested in. Pretty good if you can get it. Peace of Mind, very good for limited also. Herald, Spirit, very good. And our rare is Spirit of the Hunt. Flash, when Spirit of the Hunt enters the battlefield, each other creature you control that's a wolf or a werewolf gets +0/+3 till end of turn. So really good for a werewolf deck. Very good, go very well. And is that the other half? That is the other half. So you know what? you mind pulling me out the other half, and we'll just throw it right there, you know, for the fun of it. And there's the rest, so we'll put the rare there. All right, 2 more packs. Let's get something good here, guys. Ah, there we go.
So you pulled the same exact thing I did, which is actually still pretty good.
It's still pretty good. It's fun. Something different. Again, all new cards, so you know, very good. Very good to draft. Let's see what else we got in here. So now we're at the uncommons, so go a little slower. Very good card. Probably see standard play. That. And collective effort. Very good card. Escalate, so tap an untapped creature you control to basically pay this cost for each of these effects you choose. Choose 1 or more, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, destroy target enchantment, and then put a +1/+1 counter on each creature target player controls. So a very good card. I expected to see some play too. Very good. Would have been great to draft that, but you know, always good. And another werewolf horror, and another holofoil, always good. So show you the other side of that. That's really messed up. That's really messed up right there. Like, let you appreciate that. And then another holofoil.
I think that was the same one that I showed them.
Is it?
Maybe. Let me double check.
Looks really weird though. Either way. All right, last pack, guys. Can we pull something amazing? Still fine with the G.A.S.E though. All right, going through. You've seen most of these already, so we'll just keep going. All right. Uncommons. Another Mornwillow, very good. And for the rare, what do we got? Sanctifier of Souls. So whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, it gets a +1/+1 until end of turn. So not the best, but you know, it's still a good card. Still happy about that G.A.S.E we got earlier. So Smoldering Werewolf is the flip card that we got. So take a look at that. And then I think that's it. So now we're probably going to go to a quick recap of everything that we got, and that'll be that.
Magic, this is our gaming, G.A.S.E's gaming unboxing section.
Let's see. So we got some mythics here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mythic pulls out of 2 packs. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rares that we pulled out of these packs as well. We got a decent amount of cards. We've got a decent amount of rares and things to work with. So I feel like this was a great pull today.
And by great pull, you mean like pulling my puppet.
I'm ready to punch you in the throat.
Stop
Trying to do lines off our cards, please.
No. I am not Kermit with the C. My name is Tom.
So you just sniff them for what?
Now, to the second part of our gaming unboxing.
So let's fucking open this son of a bitch. Alright. Like magic, I open that fucking thing. We open this one right here. That cool ass Blastoid statue. With some pointy ass things. I'm gonna give this to my daughter. Hopefully she doesn't poke her eye out. Alright, we got it out. Okay. Look at that. Look at this, is beautiful. Can you guys see that? Awesome.
Yeah, we can see it.
Blastoids EX. Promo
beautiful.
card rare. Full card art. We got a Gyarados cameo there. We got a Vaporeon. It's pretty sick. Venusaur Generations pack here. Let's see here. You got to do the 1, 2, 3 from the back, and all the rares are in the back now. Okay.
Looked like I saw something good in there.
I saw something really good in here.
Oh man,
That's
let's go.
fuck,
Oh
man.
man, it's
Oh,
good.
God.
It
Oh,
just
God,
it just
stop.
wants you to know.
All right, so we got an Esper, Metapod, cool art. They bring back the Generations pack, bring back art from throughout the ages. So Revitalizer, we got a Steel Energy, cool. Oh, we got a Pikachu, awesome.
Always great.
Clarify, Meowth, a Hollow Shelter, and let's see what we got here.
Ooh.
Ooh, a Flareon EX, not bad. Yeah, little yellow guy who's made Pokemon famous. You don't know his name. Hey, look, we got a Pikachu in there. We're gonna do 3 from the back. 1, 2, 3, in your friggin' mouth. There we go. So now we got the Floral Crown. Okay, can of soda. All right. Ooh, Golbat, nice. Another Pikachu, a Fairy Energy, Zubat. Cool. We got both of them now. Sick Magmar. A nice hollow Persian,
And you already have a Meowth to go with it.
a hollow Slurpuff, and let's see, a rare Parasect. Not bad. Hey, come on, Charizard. We're gonna.
Because everyone wants it.
See a Caterpie. That's nice. 3 from the back. Let's see. Alright, we got a Fletchling. A Crushing Hammer. Energy Switch. Ooh, I see something nice again. Caterpie. Meowth. Rhyhorn. Ponyta. A Hollow Taurus.
Ooh, that's
Tauros.
really nice.
That is beautiful.
Nice. Let's see. We got a rare Hollow Meowstic. And finally,
Oh, there he is.
Charizard EX.
I knew it.
In the Charizard pack, in the Blastoids box,
Yep.
we got a Charizard EX. So 2 of the 3 packs we've opened so far have given us an EX. Look at the fire coming out of his mouth. Like, that's amazing. Can
You're gonna get a Venusaur.
pull us off, man. Let's see here. Let's hope we get something good. I'm gonna do this. 3 from the back. 1, 2, 3. Shout out to my boy, 3 from the back. Get out of jail soon. Alright. We got a Flabby, whatever the fuck. Yeah, Flabby. Cloyster, nice, classic. I'm going through, since Pokemon Go's out and everything, I'm going for the classic cards here now. We got a nice Cloyster. A Huna Makata. I don't know, this is... What the... Yeah, I'm confused. The active Pokemon card is confused, for sure. We got this asshole, another one of these assholes. Nice Machop. Yay, a Lightning. Ooh!
Golem.
Get a rare Golem. Not bad. Holographic.
And a second Charizard.
The regular Charizard. Oh, that's so sick. We got Charizard. That's pretty sick. And then what is the... Venusaur EX. Luigi called it. Holy shit, guys. Can you believe this?
Yes, I can. I called it.
In one Blastoids EX Generations box set, we got the Blastoid full card art EX that comes with the box. We got a Flareon EX. We got Blastoids, Charizard, and Venusaur EXs from this one $20 box. Awesome, right? Did you guys enjoy that first opening segment we put in there for you guys? Trading cards, from Magic to Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to hit that up because gaming is not just video gaming.
It is not.
Now we're going to go on to our normal news and we'll end the gaming segment with the Pokemon Go update. But right now, I do have some awesome news for the gaming world for everyone today. Kinda. No, you'll like the second one. First off, they're releasing a Nintendo Entertainment System Mini with preloaded games in there. Classic fucking game. I'm talking Legend of Zelda 2,
Yes,
Link.
we were actually
With the
talking
NES,
about this.
right?
The NES, yes.
Actually, it's 30 games.
It's 30 games.
It's
Didn't I say
it's-
30 games?
You said 3 games.
No, it's 30. It's not 30.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
there's
Yeah, I thought I said 30.
games.
I'm sorry if I didn't. There's 30 games, and they have regular Mario Brothers. They have Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3. They have Tetris. They have fucking
All the
first
classics.
2 Zelda. Like literally, they have Simon's Quest 1 and 2.
You gotta remind me after the show to sit down and talk to you about this system and the conversation we had at this bonfire because I was ready to throat punch somebody at the bonfire.
Oh, God.
But anyway, back to the whole spiel. It's got tons of games, all your classic favorites, but it's only Nintendo, so you're not
getting into the third party shit.
right. Don't expect Ninja Turtles to be on there or anything like that.
Ninja Turtles is on it.
Is it? Like I said 6 times in.
I'm gonna check real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm
check
pretty
over it.
because there
But,
was
like,
a list.
I
that they
haven't played the
posted.
original Legend of Zelda in such a long time, and just the fact that it's not like a delayed port. Like you can get it on the Wii U and on the 2DS, but it's not the same. They're making it HD TV compatible. That's the only plug it comes with. It's not like a shitty plug and play game. It's legitimately all these awesome fucking games, original. Now they're
Yes.
updated to work perfectly on an HDMI TV. There's no lag. So you might be
is great.
seeing some G.A.S.E live streaming for some classic fucking Nintendo games.
Oh yeah, you better believe it. We're gonna be playing Mario Brothers all the time, and
Michael,
of
do you
course
have-
I'm gonna be a Luigi.
Michael, if you have the full list, just fucking read it off.
All right, so hold on. We've got Balloon Fight, Bubble Bobble, Castlevania, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, Donkey Kong Jr., Double Dragon 2, The Revenge, Dr. Mario, Excite Bike, Final Fantasy, Galaga, Ghosts and Goblins, Gradius, Ice Climber, Kid Icarus, Kirby's Adventure, Mario Bros, Mega Man 2, Metroid, Ninja Gaiden, Pac-Man Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream, Star Tropics Super C, Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3,
Fuck yes.
Tecmo Bowl, The Legend of Zelda, and Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
Right. So these are all the straight regular Nintendo games. We don't have any of the third parties. So
We
like
don't
I
get
said,
the Mike Tyson version though. We get
Right.
the Mr. Dream, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Can live with that.
That's
We
okay.
can live with that.
Yeah, there's some good stuff.
It's basically
on there.
30 games, $65. That's a great deal.
That's a
and
great
they're all
fucking
classic.
deal, yeah.
And they're all classics.
And the originals. Like I said, there is no lag bullshit from like a fucking just a rip-off put onto a crappy fucking plug and play, or there's no lag bullshit even with the fucking digital systems with the 2DS and the Wii. This is legitimately updated to work perfectly on your HDMI TV, and I'm hard as hell.
And I'm not gonna lie, I am terrified to play the first Final Fantasy game because it's, I wouldn't say shitty, just so low grade that it's hard to figure out what to do. Like even in the beginning when you start up the game, it doesn't say, "Hey, go grab something." It's just like, "All right, you're in this game now. Go do shit."
It's like Simon's Quest 2.
Yep.
Unless you had Nintendo Power back in the day, you couldn't fucking get the ruby and then go sit in the corner and turn into the tornado. You didn't know. These games are a lot harder, and I'll tell you right
yes.
now, they put the best and hardest Mega Man 2 on this motherfucker.
Yes.
So that's gonna take a
Yes.
while, but we should play through them all the good ones. I mean, there's a couple on there like Bubble.
And me
Bobble.
being the
What
Mega Man,
Who knows what that...
me being the Mega Man fan that I am, and how pissed off I was at Mighty Number 9, I am very looking forward to playing Mega Man 2 on an HD TV.
Right. Next up, Naruto Online releasing in the West.
Online. Wait.
here we
Naruto
go.
Online?
Naruto Online.
So I can just jump on my computer.
It's an adventure fighting game online, and it releases. I'm pretty sure it released this past weekend for the West.
Fuck yes.
It's similar to that one game that I showed you before. It was like a Naruto. You pick 3 characters. You choose those. It's basically
Arena
like
battle. Arena battle.
Yeah, there we go. It's similar to that.
Yeah, there's if you guys want to play something similar to what we're talking about, it's free to play. Do you have to sign up again?
I feel like you're gonna sign up the first time, but
Right.
I don't think you need to if you know it. If you know what your login information is, but I mean, I think it's kind of
Right.
reset because they went through a lot of bugs and a lot
Right.
of problems. So I think now they're like, we're gonna start everyone back at square one and then make everything balanced, make it so we don't have all
Right.
these problems.
If you
'Cause
guys-
it just didn't work properly.
Yeah, if you guys want to play this online game, it's not the one that Randy was talking about, but the one that me and Chris were just talking about that's similar to this online one. Go to, just search Naruto Arena Battle on Google, and you should find it. It's actually a pretty fun game. It's very strategic, but I don't know much about this Naruto Online.
We'll do a follow-up next week on the next podcast.
Oh, yeah,
Hopefully we
definitely,
can
because
get somebody on.
I'm definitely going to play it.
And Persona 5 has a brand new countdown on the website. Don't know what it means. I haven't played Persona since like 3. So
Just go with the mystery.
Yep.
Go with the
It's
mystery.
mysterious.
I've never played any of the Persona games. Are they good?
The first 2 are good. They're kind of scary, but at the same time, they're like, I don't know, they're shitty. But hey, I'm sure they're better now.
Right.
Oh,
We'll see.
with the way that graphics are now and everything, so much better.
The trailer for the next Battlefront DLC came out, Death Star. It looks amazing.
Yes.
I am hard as a rock. I got that DLC combo already paid for, so I get my free shit. I'm waiting for it. Reasonably sure we're getting Moff Tarkin, which kind of sucks, but whatever. They're running out of villains now, and we're getting Chewbacca. I was hoping for old Obi-Wan.
I was thinking old
But
Obi-Wan,
we're getting
it makes more
Chewbacca.
sense.
I think they're saving that for when they throw in the story mode, dude.
Well, the final Battlefront DLC was just announced. It will be a tie-in, just like Jakku, that was free for everybody. The final DLC for Battlefront, well, the final for now, is going to be called Rogue One.
Yep.
Something.
Rogue One, basically just in time for the movie
Right.
when it comes out.
It takes place after the movie too. So you watch the movie, you play the Rogue One DLC, and then you watch Episode 4, which is actually the first one. But yeah, that's cool. We're getting a Rogue One. You can actually play as the main character, and you can play as the main villain, which is great. Hard as a rock, as always, for Star Wars.
I'm still waiting for that story mode, man. That's where it's at. I love that story mode.
And finally, now we will go into another. It's our
Wait.
second.
Is this the last for the gaming news, or is
No,
this the
we're
last
going-
bit you got?
This is the last bit I got.
All right, I got one quick thing to
All right,
add
Luigi
in.
will end it before we go
Yeah.
into the second and final subsection in the gaming section for Pokemon Go. So go ahead, Luigi. What is the...
All right, so as a lot of PlayStation people know, you can get free games every single month.
Don't get fucking Saints Row, get out of hell, 'cause that's
No.
just a waste of free.
I started playing Fury. It's spelled Furi. You are a samurai that has been imprisoned, and this weird bunny-esque creature guy person breaks you out of prison, and now you have to like physically escape, but you have to go through a bunch of enemies to like escape or do whatever your quest is. I'm only on the 3rd boss, and the game has become impossible to beat. And I will probably throw up a G.A.S.E live eventually showing this level. I showed it to Michael here, and impossible to beat. It is really...
Oh, so you mean it's the final set of levels for Meat Boy, where I can't even I'm not even going to play that anymore because it's so fucking hard.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm talking about, like, this guy makes copies of himself to shoot beams at you that stay there, and then start shooting shockwaves at you that damage you every single time they hit you, and you have to try to dodge them while not hitting the beams that are just sitting there.
Nope.
So it's insane. You guys will see what I'm talking about when I put that when we put that up eventually. But but a decently entertaining and challenging game for those gamers out there that are looking for something like really challenging for them.
Plus, it's fun to watch people get really pissed when they can't beat it, and they just start throwing shit.
I was so pissed off. Like it just started getting like nuts. But that's a great game. You guys should all try it out.
All right, let's end our gaming segment with our first ever Pokemon Go update. Our first ever Pokemon Go update. Yay! First person has died playing the game. Car wreck. There.
But not for anything good.
I'm just going to say this right now. Do not drive and play Pokemon Go.
That's a law. You're not supposed to text or call while driving. Why do you think it's okay to Pokemon
You are not
Go?
allowed to have your cell phone in your hand. If it is on your lap or in your hand, they can write you a ticket. Sometimes they'll be nice and be like, all right, maybe you had like a GPS problem.
The funniest thing is that he was trying to catch a fucking simple bird Pokemon while he was...
It was either a Pidgey or a
person was driving.
Pidgeotto or something.
And death is not funny, but it's just like... At least you can't put it on your gravestone now that, died trying to catch Charizard. It's horrible.
Died trying to catch a Pidgey. That's a terrible
insult.
way to go. That is a terrible way to go. But you know what?
That's you being stupid.
In all seriousness, though, that does suck the person died. But
yes, it does. But
come on,
maybe this
common
should...
sense, everyone.
You know, everything happens for a reason. I say that all the time. Maybe this needed to happen so we can open up our eyes and be like, okay, we need to stop driving. Fucking ride your bike. It's not
Right.
much safer, but you're not going to die if you crash unless a car hits you because you're not paying attention and looking both ways. The point is pay attention to your surroundings and don't text and drive or play Pokemon Go and drive.
And Pokemon Go are now getting sponsored Pokestops. The first two to confirm this are Walmart and McDonald's. There you go. Because all the little, Luigi brought it up perfectly, all the little mom and pop businesses are getting the free Pokestops because they're going to make the corporate people pay.
Yep.
Which is smart.
Right.
Which
Good
is
business.
better. It's fair.
Good business. It's
It is.
fair. Yep.
It's much
It's
more
very fair.
And everyone, we request you right now to go, just Google it, request Pokestop/Jim, request Geek Inc. Comics, 5654 Arlington Drive East, Hanover Park, Illinois, 60133, to be a Pokestop or gym. Trust us, do it.
It's in an area with rarely anything around. It would be nice for everybody, so this way they'd have like a nice little stop.
Right.
It's in a little strip mall. It's a nice place.
Do it. Let's see.
Did anybody hear about the thing that happened in New York with the Vaporeon?
Yeah. There was a Vaporeon sighting, and within minutes, hundreds and hundreds of people were there to try to catch the Vaporeon. Because once you catch it on your game, the data for everyone, it only lasts for a certain amount of time before that Pokemon will disappear. Like when my wife and I caught Blastoids. She caught hers first, and I was trying to beat the
I
clock.
saw like 6 different videos of this thing. People just like in the middle of the fucking road just
Yep.
stopped their cars and jumped out, and there were about 1,000 people running to the... It was by a lake. And they all ran to this lake to catch this thing.
Yep.
Screw going
Oh
through
my
Eevee
god.
evolutions.
I heard that like half of them got a really good one and half of them got the shitty one.
Speaking of Eevee evolutions, there's a new rumor where if you name your Eevee after one of the trainers from the cartoon show, that you'll get your specific evolution. No! It's fucking... plain and simple. It's fucking random. You do have a higher chance of getting a Flareon or a Jolteon, but that's it. It's just random.
Right,
There
because
is
the
no-
Vaporeon is
It's one of the rarer ones. That's it. It's
Right.
simple as that.
I've got 2 Flareons right now. I haven't even been able to get a Jolteon.
I'm lucky enough to have them all. and it took fucking forever.
But I do have a Snorlax at 1033 now, and I'm
That's a
so
good
happy.
one. My Vaporeon right now is still holding a gym for hashtag Team Mystic right now.
Yes,
So
dude.
we're doing good.
That's right.
Any other updates from you guys?
Two other updates. Number one is that it is official that there is a problem with Pokemon only showing up every 3 steps.
Yeah, the 3-step glitch. It'll
That's-
never go down.
Yep.
That is another glitch they have to fix.
Yeah, that is a
yeah.
glitch that has happened to us about
So
like
many
all
times.
this
It's because they updated and they fixed a bunch of like server issues so that now the servers won't crash on you, but you won't be able to see like, all right, this Pokemon's getting closer. It's always gonna be on 3, so
Yep.
so you'll never really know if you're going in the right direction.
Right, so they need to fix that. But for the past week, like I said, we haven't been able to find anything less than 3.
Now, the first ever giant Pokemon Go meetup in Chicago crashed the servers.
It did.
And then 2 hours after that, Pokemon Go was finally released in Canada, and that crashed the servers again. So if you had problems playing it this past weekend, that is why. And then there's some bullshit, speaking of that Pokemon Go meetup, apparently Team Instinct won. They were doing who can control the fucking gym the most, but people on Mystic and Valor were saying, like, no, it would freeze. I would win the gym, and it would freeze, and then when we started back up, the previous owner, who was Team Instinct, would still have it.
Yep.
The glitching caused it to happen. I think you guys should redo it.
It's a little hard to redo.
Wait
though.
till the motherfucking servers are 100%.
Yeah.
Give it a couple more weeks and do it again. Because there's numerous videos,
I
live
would say
streams,
give it at
and
least
everything.
a month.
When there's 6 or 7 live streams proving that it was fucking defaulting back to Instinct, that's not winning. You're fucking getting lucky by chance and because of the servers. Fuck you, Team Instinct, and Team Valor, go suck a monkey's cock.
You don't need to be good. You just need to be lucky.
Yeah. Well, I have noticed that a lot of Team Instinct stuff is really high because they can't take over a lot of gyms, so they have to have hard hitters to hold them.
Right.
Which is very understandable.
The other thing I was gonna say is just give them something. They've got nothing. They don't have numbers, so give them a little victory here.
All right,
and
so
there.
you guys got your
All
little
my
victory.
Asian
Let's-
friends are Instinct. And you'd think because
Mine
the
too.
population are so giant.
But
Art? DJ?
Yeah, guys, what up, man? Like,
Stop messaging me Tim Instinct rules on my Facebook page because I'm going to just send it back. I'm going to send a cock. From
I'm
now on,
surprised
I will
I-
send a dick. Instead of you sending me Tim Instinct and me sending Mystic back, the next time you send me Team Instinct, they see me post a picture like I just got a new gym or whatever, they'll comment or they'll send me a message. Congratulations, but Team Instinct, guess what? Next time I'm going to send a big fucking black cock riddled with fucking herpes sent to you. Like, it's going to be a disgusting dick pic. Fucking stop. I don't care.
that he took himself.
you know what's funny? Because I haven't heard from these guys since I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep messaging you. Team Instinct.
Stop it.
G.A.S.E
G.A.S.E is Team Instinct. PepperScar is... No, fuck you. G.A.S.E's not Team Instinct.
Just remember, guys.
G.A.S.E's Team Mystic. PepperScar is Team Mystic. Rodan Films is Team Mystic. Rob Romero is Team Mystic. We're all fucking Team Mystic sitting here.
Just remember, guys. There can only be one.
Unless
Gotta
you're
catch
Michael
'em all.
Pokemon. Now, onto our animated asshole section. Anime. Animated. Assholes? Possibly.
All right, guys. Welcome to our anime section. As a lot of you know, this past Saturday, One Punch Man finally got a release in the USA. I'm actually digging the voice actors and everything for it.
Was it Johnny Young Bosch or no?
No, it wasn't. It's not Johnny Young Bush. I actually looked it up right after just to clarify. It's not him.
Oops, sorry.
But good voice actor. Now the show is starting to make more sense to me because I don't have to frickin' read all the time. The original origin story for this guy is in episode 1, so just sit down and watch and see why he
Is One Punch Man.
right, why he became One Punch Man. But that's all they do is they give you a little taste, and that's like the end. They're like, okay, here's a little fight for you, and this is why he became One Punch Man. Now here back to our story. So it's actually pretty good. I found out that Hunter x Hunter is also in USA. I believe they started that a few months back, if not maybe last year. Haven't really looked into that one, but I'm really excited to start watching that because I've been wanting to. Actually, you know what, guys? Go on to Toonami. Every Saturday, they've got a full list of all kinds of animes. They've got DBZ, One Punch Man, Hunter x Hunter. We've got Gundam.
On your phone, so you can get my pictures I sent you.
Gundam, Gundam Iron Blood Orphans is on there as well.
Which is great.
Yeah, they've got a huge list. Naruto Shippuden is on again, and they're holy shit.
He just threw me across the room. I didn't even do anything.
Dude, if you keep doing that, he's gonna start shaking. We're gonna have a little earthquake on our hands.
I'm gonna kill you all. You all can suck my fucking green cork.
Fuck off, Kermit. But yeah, guys, the anime section is very short today. I just wanted to give it a shout out to One Punch Man. Let you guys know that the voice acting and everything isn't terrible in it. It's actually pretty good. They had a pretty good start to it, and on top of that, all the new stuff is actually coming out on Toonami, and I'm really excited for it. And like I was saying with Naruto, they've actually gotten further than Disney. So at this point, it's worth it to start watching it on Cartoon Network again and catch back up and do all your stuff and get back into this stuff. But I guess that's all we got for. It's anime related.
It actually.
You guys haven't had a good anime section in weeks.
I will. Shut up, Kermit. It's summer. There's not a lot going on, man. I'm lucky that One Punch Man even showed up on my birthday.
There's a bunch of new anime coming out, but I don't know if they're any good because they're going to be first run anime.
So, are you reading the article about the rumor about Kingdom Hearts becoming like an anime?
It's one of them, yes.
Yes. So there is a rumor, not confirmed or anything, that they're going to turn Kingdom Hearts into an anime, and they've already done it with the manga. So this isn't very far-fetched. I can see that happening very soon.
Far-fetched. See, I can do Pokemon Go too. Kermit, swear to God, I don't know how you survived last week, but I'll fucking end you.
I just saw that come up under anime news.
Well, that's not anime news, but anyway.
No, it's not, but it'll come up. It would have
yes,
been nice to announce back in gaming, but...
Right.
Oh, that's a fuck one right there. It's a fucked up one. I
Randy?
do have something to say.
Your image never got to me, buddy.
Oh, shit now.
We're basically done with the anime, because...
Yeah, we're pretty much done with anime, but like I said, I would very much look forward to a Kingdom Hearts anime. The games are phenomenal. I can't wait to see what the actual story is supposed to be like. Because it's an RPG, so you can pick which world you want to go to and everything. There's no actual physical storyline till towards the end. But, you know, I'd like to see
unless you repeat the same storylines from Kingdom Hearts 1 to 2 and you just play it.
It's like the Supernatural anime. They took the first 2 seasons and only made 20 episodes into an anime, then they stopped.
Right, and they've got, like, 4 or 5 books out. They've got Chain of Memories out. They've got the regular Kingdom Hearts. They've got Kingdom Hearts. Did they make Birth by Sleep a manga?
Yes.
Yeah, they did?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, so they made Birth by Sleep a manga. They've got them all out there. They might as well start turning them into cartoons, because you throw them on Toonami and everybody's going to watch
something while you're making us wait like assholes for the 3rd game.
Oh, one more thing. One Punch Man. For anybody that's not okay with ultra violence and a lot of blood, not probably the anime for you. There's a lot of blood in the first episode, so...
Alright, let's kick off that superhero section, sons.
Yes, you're listening to the superhero section. I killed Miss Piggy and ate her bacon for breakfast.
Alright, the superhero news section, son. Right in your keister. You ready for this? Matt Damon would love to be in a superhero movie, but his only catch, and it's so predictable, is if it was Ben Affleck directing.
Nah.
Super Best Friends Club strikes again.
Yep.
Good job, guys.
Those two almost look alike now, too.
Yep.
That's how crazy it's getting.
I know.
Hawkeye just killed Bruce Banner in Civil War II. Bruce Banner, the original Incredible Hulk, is no longer living because Hawkeye murderballs him.
How do you murderball fucking the Hulk?
Killed him when he was Bruce Banner.
Yeah, but when you try to kill him when he's Bruce...
That's the movie.
That's the only movie?
The movie. Well, it's not only, it's just...
Plus, it's different if it's like a self-inflicted thing where, like, you know it's coming. If I, like, got you while you're not expecting it, you probably could die.
Okay.
It's like a defense mechanism, you know? You're gonna bring up
so
your
you can't commit suicide, but you can...
But you can die. I'm sure you could die. If someone had just, like, came up behind him and just shot him in the head, he's not gonna turn Hulk right away, you know?
Right.
Yeah, he did. Legitimately gone. Rest in peace, Bruce Banner in the comics. The dark new speedster spotted on the set of The Flash has no name yet, but the images look awesome.
It does. Very excited for that. They also showed the Kid Flash.
Kid Flash
is going to be on there. It's going to be great.
Classic yellow and red. It looks pretty fucking good. Right. The actor is African American, right?
Yes, he is.
Good.
Wally West.
Yep. Good.
Well, in the comics, he's a white person, but in the TV show, it's a black guy.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
But
I'm glad you stuck your fucking your guns and you're not fucking being a little racist assholes. Good job, DC.
It only makes sense because the family that adopted him was a black family.
Right.
So, I mean, it only makes sense that his son is a black kid. I mean, there's no other way to go around that.
They're also doing it because, it would be kind of weird since it's supposed to be the brother of Iris, who's black in the TV show, just have her be... Have him end up being a white person, unless he's adopted, but they're biological, so the whole family is black.
Well, I mean, there's like a 1 in 200,000 chance that two black people having consensual sex can have a white child. Like 1 in 200 million or something like that. It's some kind of... We had a girl that went to school with us that had 2 black parents, and she was born and raised from them. She wasn't adopted or anything. I was like, that is really weird.
Yep.
But, hey, it does happen, and I do like that the show stuck with this, and this is great.
Now,
looks really cool, too.
There's little wizards and fairies floating around here, like actual mythological creatures. So if you hear stuff in the background, that's what that is. We have we don't have it, but we saw the set pics of Tom Holland for Spider-Man Homecoming fucking up some crooks. Looking good. The stunts they're setting up for this movie are looking fucking amazing. No pun intended, Spider-Man.
I just hope that the actor doesn't pull Dylan O'Brien and try to do his own stunts and hurt himself. Because then we're going to have to wait forever for this fucking movie.
Maze Runner, he gets crushed.
Well, actually, no. I heard that he only broke his arm.
Yeah, the guy who was in the Maze Runner, they had to halt production indefinitely because he hurt more than his arm.
Oh, he was pretty injured.
I heard he screwed up his entire arm.
Yeah, it wasn't just his arm though. He was
it was his shoulder, his elbow.
He was out for a while.
It was his chest, his leg, his whole body was destroyed.
Well,
really?
The stunts are dangerous, especially if you do your own. He's not
he's
not a trained professional,
Well, at this point, he kind of is because he does his own stunts.
But there's a difference between that's actually your job versus you could be an actor and still do it, but you're not really used to it. You know what I mean? There are people who actually go through all the situations.
And the trainings. And stuff
you're not trained to do that. That's like that's like saying, oh, I could hike Mount Everest. I could go hiking. I'm a hiker if I go hike, a few trails or hike some mountains. But, at the end of the day, it's saved for the trained professionals for a reason. There is actual, like this, where you will get hurt if you don't. If something goes wrong, you got to know how to handle it.
And that does make sense. So, but that wasn't a lash out at Dylan O'Brien. I love the actor. I hope he gets better soon so we can see Maze Runner and he can show up on Teen Wolf again.
All right, now I have the complete list of the Marvel Now 2.0 lineup so far. We have Guardians of the Galaxy Grounded. We have Nova. Captain Marvel #1. Let's see. That one looks good. There's a devil on the cover. We have Hawkeye 1. Hawkeye is now a female. So, not the one that killed the Hulk, though, so that's weird. The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. #16.
That's beautiful.
I fucking hate this superhero.
Really?
It's so fucking
It sounds kind of like it
she
would be
beat Thanos.
Really?
How?
I'm pretty sure it was like she was being clumsy and accidentally beat fucking Thanos. So fuck you.
Is that literally how her character is? She's clumsy and gets lucky?
She's stupid, yeah. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. And I know a couple people, some people from the comic book shop who love Squirrel Girl. I don't care. Fuck Squirrel Girl.
I'll sit down and read it and give you guys my opinion on it another time.
Moon Knight, #10. No More Secrets, Black Widow. I'm actually looking forward to that issue. Because shit's about to flip the fan. You think that whole Captain America being tricked to thinking he was Hydra the whole time? Spoiler. Some crazy shit's going on with Black Widow, and there's a couple more.
Oh, so he was tricked. He's not actually.
Well, they changed his history. Like in his head, he changed his history to make himself think and to make it seem like he was Hydra the whole time.
Yeah, the person who gave him or re-gave him his powers or whatever basically changed it in his mind because she was Hydra. So then, it like changed his view of it. So that
was their scapegoat card right there because that's.
Because now it's plausible and okay.
Right.
Now
so
we know.
If we fucked up, we can change this back.
Exactly.
Right, guys? Yeah, we can.
There's a contingency plan. That's what.
And there's a few more issues. Just Google it. check it out for yourself. Go to your local comic book shop, King Comics, and just check out some of the new comics. Have some fun.
Superman come out yet?
I believe the second issue of Superman and Batman come out this coming Wednesday.
And then
Detective in Action did come out already, though.
The second one?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 2's out.
If you find a variant, please hold that off
Oh,
for
yeah.
me.
And I haven't been to the shop in a while. But yeah, that's it. Not too much news, but it's okay now with all the Pokemon Go updates or unboxing. Our podcast is getting really big. So let's kick it off with the final segment, the entertainment segment. Hi, Sniff. Mark 2, Warp 7, Entertainment Engage. This is the entertainment section, and this is a good one. It's a very good one. The new Pokemon cinematic film is coming soon, and Legendary Pictures has the rights to it now. There's been plenty of Pokemon movies that have been in theaters in Japan, and we get them just straight to DVD English, dubbed here in the United States, and sometimes you get limited events. This is going to be the first wide release with promo cards for a Pokemon movie since Pokemon 3 with Entei.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That just prompted me because of limited releases. Did you guys see that Batman the Killing Joke is going to have a limited run in theaters, actually, at AMC Thursday? Okay. I didn't know if you guys knew that.
On the last podcast, we brought it up that they extended it from just a couple showings in each city to hundreds.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure.
When is it so we can pre-order our tickets?
Right now.
It's like pretty much this month, like the end of this month or August, because the DVD comes out. The DVD comes out in August, so like a couple weeks before it comes out, the Blu-ray. I mean,
oh, you better believe that I'm gonna.
We need to go.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can find that DVD comic book combo, and I'll buy it.
I'm going all for the Blu-ray.
It's got the Blu-ray in it. It's the
I refuse to buy
Blu-ray
DVD anymore.
Yeah. Me too, because DVD. So we've got little like imps here. They like to talk sometimes. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I would love to... I don't like DVD. DVD just isn't...
It's a dying thing. They get scratched. It's just... I'm sorry.
Right, and Blu-rays are, like, almost impossible to scratch unless you're, like, trying to damage your discs.
Let's see here. There are 2 more Mad Max films on the way. Yay, I don't get all the hubbub. Like, I hate it. Fury Road was fucking boring to me.
It's just one giant car chase. That's all it is.
I'm sorry. The first Mad Max was great. It's a cinematic masterpiece. It's fucking amazing. And then 2 was just... I'm sorry. The Road Warrior sucks. Beyond Thunderdome sucks. I did not have high hopes for Fury Road, and I was let down. It was cool.
I gotta sit down and watch
some
Mad
hot
Max,
girls,
the first one.
But I can't. I'm not a big fan of Mad Max. So, yay, we're getting 2 more. Whoop do you fucking do?
Hopefully they change it up and make it more like the first one.
Swiss Army Man was so good that it made Quentin Tarantino cry when he saw it.
It's apparently I'm hearing it's a really good movie. Like,
oh my god, we have to go watch it.
We need to dedicate a whole episode of G.A.S.E just to a full-fledged, long fucking review of that movie.
Oh yeah,
it's apparently really good. Daniel Radcliffe is really good, and I don't know the other guy's name, the main actor.
We'll know it after we see the movie.
Exactly, but very good acting, and apparently some people are saying like it's Daniel Radcliffe's best performance, even though he's
a dead corpse.
He's a dead corpse who just does everything. Yeah, he just does everything.
A image from Kong Skull Island is amazing. Tom Hiddleston, Loki, is the main character, and there's literally a giant skull, way bigger than the Kong we saw in Peter Jackson's movie. So you could tell now it's a reboot, and they want to make it big enough to actually fight Godzilla for the upcoming King Kong vs. Godzilla. This skull is giant. It's a practical fucking skull. It's not CG. It's fucking amazing.
Really?
What is it, like a story tall or something?
It's like... Yeah, it's giant. I can't even explain it. It's fucking huge.
It looks like a building that somebody would be living out of, right?
Right. It's fucking amazing. Like, the picture is amazing. We need to look that up.
Now what we need to do is we need to talk them into letting us live inside of it and make a house out of the skull.
Right. And now, Rogue One news. The trailer that was supposed to come out, but it never did. We got that nice little behind-the-scenes documentary-type trailer where they showed off some of the effects and special effects. But holy shit, it leaked. The trailer with Vader's breathing and his reflection in the trailer is amazing. It's building up to something, building up to something, building up to something. You see the control panel. You see Vader's face come into the reflection, and you hear his breathing 3 times before it cuts away. People in the Star Wars celebration up in Europe, like the audience, they went fucking nuts. I went nuts and shed a tear watching it. Like, you think I'm crazy about fucking Pokemon and Power Rangers and Pop Figure and all this shit? No. Star Wars is my fucking lifeblood. And I shed a tear. Like the movie Crybaby with Johnny Depp. One tear came out of my eye. Someone has asthma in here. I don't know what's going on here. The Star Wars Rebels Season 3 trailer came out. Not only do we get our first appearances of Wedge, Darth Maul returning, but finally, all you motherfuckers crying that the EU is now the Legends universe and isn't canon. Well, first of all, it was never canon, but I'll debate that later with you fucks. Here's the thing. Grand Admiral Thrawn is now officially, because Rebels is canon, officially a fucking full-fledged canon member of the Star Wars universe because of Rebels. How are you gonna cry and complain about that? I am so fucking happy and hard. I can't even go into words. I'm tearing up thinking about it.
I'm not as much of a Star Wars fan as these two, and they've been going gaga over it since they heard the news. So I have to imagine that it's gonna be great.
Other side note to that is they're actually making a book now. The original author of the character is making a book to go along before Rebels comes out too.
It's just great because the fuck was his name? Not Jeremy. For the Thrawn trilogy.
Timothy Zahn.
Yeah, they're bringing him back because he was such an important fucking piece of the EU. They're bringing him back, essentially not giving him another chance like he didn't do it. I mean, he doesn't need another chance. It's just saying he wanted to do something that was officially canon.
Yep.
Because back EU was never there was 3 layers of canon. There was just the movies, which George Lucas said that was the only canon. Then there was the movies, the first animated TV show, and the books, and that was the secondary canon, where you could follow those with it, but it was never official. And then the third canon had like spin-offs and the comics shit in it. But now, because of Disney, and hate them or not, because of Disney, all the comics, all the upcoming video games, all the cartoon series, all the movies, they're all together now. They're all canon. Everything you see actually fucking happens. And if you don't like that, you're not a true Star Wars fan. Plain and simple, you're not a true Star Wars fan.
Well, unless Disney finds a way to fuck Star Wars in the ass, which they've done on some stuff.
The only thing, they haven't done anything bad to Star Wars, in my opinion.
Right, yeah, no, it's
But
good.
except for the fact that they're allowing this no opening crawl thing for Rogue One.
Okay,
That's pissing me off a little bit. And it's officially happening. They're not having the crawl.
Well, wait. Let's rationalize this for a second. You said that it was from R2, right? Is R2 in this movie?
We're not 100% sure.
Exactly.
We don't know if R2's in it.
Right. So if R2's
He'll
not,
be in it at the end because I'm sure they're going to show Princess Leia.
Well, because it's all about getting the Death Star plan, so they have to show like at least it delivering.
So it's going to be like The Mummy Returns. It's going to open up without a title sequence, which is fine. Like I'm not going to complain, but you're going to have. I mean, okay, I have a Star Wars tattoo. I have collectible Star Wars Van shoes. I have the clothing. I have little Galactic Connection coins, the fucking Pog type coins. I have trading cards. Figures fucking everywhere. Some in my closet that no one's even seen before. Like, pop figures, mostly Star Wars. Like, I love this shit. And I got the original Return of the Jedi. I have the comics. I have the books. I have all this shit. Here's the one thing, though. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to not see the movie because there's no fucking crawl.
Right. But I'm saying let's rationalize that.
The fucking hater asshole sons of bitches.
Oh, yeah, they're going to
have to fucking bitch about something. They're the ones who are going to fucking, let's boycott this movie. They're the same people who have Darth Vader shrines with fucking all the different variations of Darth Vader in the room. Yep. Why can't you just be fucking happy that there's more movies being made?
Right. And let's put it simply this way. They said that it's R2 recapping everything for you.
George Lucas said that
maybe R2's not in it till the end, so R2 has no idea what happened. That's why we can't have a crawl. That's a very plausible explanation, and that could be.
But then again, George Lucas is the one who said it was R2, and until Disney confirms it,
yeah,
right.
Fuck you, George Lucas.
The other thing is they could be just trying to do something different. You know,
they could be.
It's kind of supposed to be now the first one because some people just really don't like the original trilogy, and we can debate that at a different time.
Yeah.
What's good versus what's not. So it's kind of it's a prequel basically is what it's going to be to the original trilogy that everybody loves. It's going to be like a prequel.
Right.
That's really what it is.
Well, it's like
a prequel to the original trilogy, a sequel to the prequel trilogy. And that's actually me. And that's funny that it happened when I said prequel trilogy. And then, of course, it's like a giant prequel way before the fucking sequel trilogy.
Yep.
Yeah. But
then we're getting another prequel. Hey, Michael J. Fox. We're getting another prequel with the young Han Solo movie.
Oh, yes.
So now you have to watch episode 1. You don't have to. Episode 1, 2, and 3. Then you'd watch young Han Solo. Then you watch Rogue One. And there's a rumor that the person playing the young Han Solo in that spin-off film is in Rogue One for a cameo.
Yep.
Which is cool. So then you'd watch Han Solo, you'd watch Rogue One, then you watch the original trilogy.
So basically, you spend a whole 24 hours just doing Star Wars now. We're getting to that point where it's literally your entire day could just
our
be
marathon.
doing it.
Like we never do a marathon, and we would have to do like 2 full days.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
it's getting to that point, but it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
To see the whole story. I mean, gotta get through the prequels, the real first 1, 2, and 3. Those are.
I don't mind them. So I'll watch.
I don't
them,
like 1.
But I grew up with the original trilogy. Those are my favorite. Empire is still my favorite movie so far. They haven't topped that yet. Everyone knew Han Solo was going to die in Episode 7. They knew it was coming.
Well, my whole what I think we should do is once Rogue One comes out on Blu-ray, we'll just sit down and watch all of Star Wars. We'll do our G.A.S.E live thing that we were planning on doing before. This way we can see what happens between 3 and 4. That would be great for all of us.
Hell yeah. Let's see here now. Oh, there's also new looks of the 2 main Jedi in Rogue One. Fucking Ariza now has a shaved head. He's because there's a time gap. There's a time gap between season 2 and 3. And then what the fuck's his name? Because I haven't watched it in a while. The Jedi.
Kanan. There's
He
Kanan
has
and
like
Ezra,
he has like a blaster helmet on.
Well, that's because he got
blinded
spoiler
by
alert.
Yeah, Vader.
Yeah.
Was that Vader?
No, he got blinded by Maul because Maul.
It was Darth Maul when they were
betrayed
battling
him.
for the temple. But Vader is in that episode though.
He is.
He fights because that's the whole. We talked about Ahsoka and shit on there.
But it is. So we can speculate now because in that trailer they do say Ahsoka's name, yelling out for Ahsoka.
And you do see 2 white lightsabers.
Exactly. So could be a hint at what is Ahsoka's fate. We will obviously find out. But
they said we were going to find out, but not for a long time.
Exactly.
I think that was an inside play on words because there's a time jump, so it is a long time. Get
Either
it?
way.
Aha! There we go.
It was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, guys.
We're full of fucking Star Wars things here. Daisy
Ridley.
Daisy Ridley, num-nums, wraps on Episode 8. She is done filming, and Rey's new look is pretty cool. Granted, it's confirmed that Episode 8 takes place directly after the end of 7, and we will be seeing Han Solo's funeral, quote-unquote. There's not going to be a body, because that body is fucking...
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Means he's alive.
He survived. The same person who caught the lightsaber after Luke's hand cut off. Maz caught Han Solo.
Yep.
Maz saved him. Okay, fuck off. If they do that, that's annoying.
Or no, he's just like Darth Maul, won't die.
Yeah, he won't die. Let him stay dead. Fucking hookers.
Wow. Nothing like taking it too far.
The first
That's
image,
what G.A.S.E is about, man.
The first image of It has been revealed. The new It. He does not have... He has the clown nose. I think they stole it from us, guys.
Yep.
We have it painted on clown nose. In the new movie, It's clown nose is painted on. Well,
you bastards!
Let's take this out here. This is actually the first theatrical version of It. The one we all know and love.
That
Tim
was
Curry. That was
sci-fi special.
Yeah, that was a 2-parter on TV. So
Yes.
that was never actually in theater. So this is the first time we're getting it in theaters, and it's rated full, rated R. Like, it's gonna be a good one.
I'm so excited for this. So excited. I'm not happy about the ending, but I am very excited about this.
The giant spider.
Oh god, fucking arachnophobia.
Speaking
Gets
of
me
which,
again, man.
when are we gonna finish filming Mighty Clown? We gotta just go to the comic book shop and then do some filming here in the pool and everything. We're done.
I'm free later on this week.
Yes, we gotta do this.
Yeah, we can do that. Do we have any more Power Ranger news? The only thing that I saw was a screenshot.
Right, with Rita, with the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, like choking her out up against a wall, and it looked like it was a bedroom. So, like, Rita, like...
She's definitely
like
doing...
fucking-
Yeah, she's, like, spying on them and tormenting them in their heads, I think.
Right, that has to be it. It's either that or that's when she showed up and just started fucking shit up.
And finally, the last piece of entertainment news for this weekend. Dun 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 dun. Saw 8 is finally happening.
What?
They took a hiatus. Saw Legacy. Saw Legacy is coming. I have the full article from BloodyDisgusting.com. It appears Lionsgate is ramping up to begin production on their 8th Saw film, which is tentatively called Schnooka Saw Legacy. Forget the Schnooka part. I think it'd be better if they said Schnooka Saw Legacy.
That'd be great.
What was reported was that Josh Stolberg and Pete Goldfinger, the same screenwriting duo behind Piranha 3D and Piranha 3 Double D, and Sorority Row, fucking shut up, were writing the script, and the franchise co-creators James Wynn and Leigh Whannell would be acting as executive producers. Okay. After 4, it just got fucking ridiculous. I like how they finally brought back the Doc in the final Saw 7, but, like, we all saw that coming. When he was announced as being in the movie, we knew they were going to show what happened to him. because they had the little fucking the financial fiasco and all that little bullshit. So you actually didn't see him for quite some time, but they did mention him and all this other shit. So after the first Saw, you don't see Cary Elwes again until 7. He's mentioned a bunch of times in 2 through 6, but you don't see him again until fucking 7. And it turns out,
I thought he was in 3.
No,
I don't think so.
nope. The only time when you get to 7, they show he was the one doing surgery in 2 on the guy's eyeball and stuff. So he's been helping Jigsaw this whole time.
Oh, okay.
And they kind of did that because they knew maybe, they were going to be filming for so long. Maybe in the future, the actor and them would get back together. They would reconcile their differences and shit. So they always left that a mystery. But as soon as they casted Cary Elwes again back in Saw 7, you knew they were tied to loose ends. You knew he was the one doing surgery for Jigsaw. You knew he survived. You knew he was working from the whole time. You knew he was going to be the one to shut the door on Hoffman at the end.
I have to rewatch these. I haven't seen them in so long. See,
I own them all.
I'm not a
half
big,
on Blu-ray, half on DVD.
I'm not a big gore person.
Oh, I
though.
love that shit. That shit gets
Gore is awesome.
Some of it's a little too much though. Like things that happen in the movie are just
everything that happens in Saw is they do it scientifically prove. Like that's what would happen in real life if that happened. So that gore, like that's gonna happen. To
that's
you
my point.
If you die by bus or something, I don't know.
Super
But
realistic.
the other thing I like about that though is that for Saw, I mean at least the originally, it was like you did something bad, you kind of deserve this.
Right.
You do deserve this, and there is originally you did get a way out. There was, but then after a
when
while,
Hoffman took over, he was more ruthless.
Exactly,
Like-
and the girl too, who was like, I'm.
Yeah, she was getting out of her. She was getting.
Oh, she was just killing people. There was no way around it.
And
She's
that's
like,
the
you're
thing
dead.
with Hoffman was the very first kill he did. He was just mimicking Jigsaw because they used the different knives to cut the puzzle pieces off, and this is why Jigsaw found him. The guy who killed his sister, he actually escaped. He went through all the pain to escape. He's the guy who rips all the. No, it's not the guy who rips the chains out. It's the guy who's with the guillotine coming down, and he completes his tasks, yet he still dies. The timer stops, but then the guillotine still drops and cuts him in half. That's when the killing started getting too ridiculous.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, it was cool. Shush now, child. Where did this kid come from?
Children of the Corn.
I told you we got some imps around here.
They did that in Finding Dory. In the very beginning of Finding Dory, the events lead up to when
They killed someone ruthlessly.
No, like the whole after Saw
That would be
after Saw 4, where they show that Hoffman's actually been there since the second movie.
I found Nemo. He's in my sushi.
After fucking Hoffman, they finally found that after Hoffman, like after Saw 4, I'll paraphrase and rephrase it. After Saw 4, they were showing scenes we've already seen in previous movies, but they were showing him actually there, and they were showing Amanda, the
showing
girl,
it from his
actually
perspective.
there, from
right,
his perspective.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you watch 2, you don't know Hoffman's a part of it yet, but he's actually been there. So in later movies, they show the same scenes, and there's more background to those scenes, and you see that he's there. They did it with Finding Dory, where it opens up, she's a young kid, she gets lost, all this shit, and that's when she runs into Marla, and then it does the time jump. So all what we're talking about is, what the fuck are they going to do? Finally getting to my point now. What are they going to do for 8? Everyone's fucking dead.
Copycat. That's the only thing
That's the only thing they could do is a copycat, or like maybe she did have a son.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe that, or maybe she survived and
she didn't survive.
No, I'm pretty
She's
sure
fucking dead.
I'm pretty sure she wasn't surviving.
That was a.
She's dead. I haven't seen this in a long time, and I never saw numbers like 4 through 7.
Well, those are the worst ones.
My point.
4 through 7, it got pretty like
1 through 3 is a great trilogy.
Yeah.
You're just trying to build and
Even
build and
4
build.
was okay, but then like I said, they just keep fucking going back to the same scenes they already shot, and adding stuff to it.
That was completely unnecessary.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but that is it for the entertainment section. We got our gaming section with our 2 segments in there, Pokemon Go and our G.A.S.E unboxing. We did the superhero news after our tiny anime, because there's no anime news. We did our entertainment section. We're done, guys.
Yeah, I'll try to find some more anime news for you guys for next week.
This is gonna be gonna be a pretty historic, awesome episode. This has been Randy Lee Beasley,
Luigi Bonanno,
and Michael J. Fox.
All right, our special guest, and Darren Marlar. Kick this off, sir. Yes, took a snow.
Yeah, and I like boobies.
Okay, at least it's not crack.
You've been listening to G.A.S.E Radio.
I buy an 8-ball from anyone out there in the audience? Anyone?
Shut the... God damn it, Kermit.